Hello. It is Sunday, so it is Cris Cross Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me by now, my name is Cris and you're watching Cris Cross Budgets. Let's get started. So we are working today with my challenges that I have in my Etsy shop, my holiday folders, and my Cris Cross mini challenges. It's for the annual, so it's every month we save for 4 weeks. I already separated the money for this, and then the money for this is in the back, so we'll get to that when we get to that one. How's everyone's weekend going? We are working with 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 that we are working with to fill these binders in. So let's go ahead and start with our holiday folders. We'll put that right there. Yesterday we celebrated my nephew's birthday. We went to this place called Escapeology. Super cool. The kids had so much fun. They're about 12 years old, so it was fun to see them trying to figure out all the clues and stuff. They're pretty smart for their own good. But one of the guys that works there, because my son asked what's the fastest someone has solved like the clues, and he's like, well, some kids from Canada came and they solved like the rooms in like 20 minutes. I'm like, they're gonna be some either geniuses or really good criminals because it took us about 50 minutes. Our max was an hour. Okay, for Easter, we're gonna go in with $15 because Easter's just right around the corner. Let me go get my marker here. So, but it was really fun. And then we just went to go eat with the family. How's everyone's weekend going? And then what else did I do? Well, I slept in today, so that was really good. I hadn't done that in a while. I've been waking up at 5 o'clock every day, so, but maybe it's just a change of time. So we want to put 15 in. Our goal is 150. So far we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, and 20. We have $120 in Easter. And I'm aiming for us to finish this like a week before Easter, so that gives me enough time to like get my son's basket ready. I know he's 12, but I still like to do that, and I'm probably still gonna do that till he's older. Okay, for Mother's Day, we're gonna go in with $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed you guys up while I color these little flowers in. Okay, we'll go ahead and put $10. Our goal for this one is also 150. And so far we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and $80. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know what I want to do for Mother's Day this year. I think I'm gonna take my mom and I to go get us some like body massages, because it's always needed, all the time. Okay, for Father's Day, we're also gonna put in $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in 2 little mugs. Okay, we have $10 here. And so far out of 150, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75. Nice. I don't know, what else did I do? I'm trying to think. My weekend just goes by so fast. I swear, I'm like, I blink and then I have to go back to work. So I don't know. I don't know what to talk about, guys. I just had a great, like, relaxing week, I guess. Friday we went to go have dinner. We went to Applebee's, just the 3 of us, my husband, my son, and I. And we hadn't gone out to eat in a to Applebee's or to like BJ's or anything like that in a while. we've been going to like that pizza parlor that I told you guys about. 4th of July, I'm just gonna put in $4. So it was nice to go to a different restaurant on Friday night instead of that pizza parlor. I mean, I'm obsessed with that pizza parlor, so I don't mind going all the time, but it was nice for a change. $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so out of $96, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56 out of 96. So we're $40 away. Perfect. And then my son was like, I'm craving some ribs. So he had some ribs. So did I. I needed a good meal. Okay, for Halloween, we're just going in with our regular $6. Gonna color in a green little pumpkin. We've been house hunting, so no luck yet. We're still waiting for that one home. And then, of course, our house is still being up for sale, so we have to wait for that. All right, for Halloween, our goal is 180. We have 20, 40, sorry, woo, the money's alive. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, and $84. Perfect. We're on a good track with all these folders. All right, for Thanksgiving is $10. So we're gonna go ahead and color in one little pie. We're gonna go in with a blueberry pie today. Blueberry pie for $10. Halloween, our goal is Thanksgiving, our goal is 240. So far, we already have $100 put to the side. We have 120, 30, 35, and 40. We have 140. We're $100 out to reach our Thanksgiving goal. Beautiful. I have to get ready because my son's gonna go to 6th grade camp. So it's a couple weeks out, but I still have to prepare for him, get all his stuff ready. So 6th grade is when they graduate from elementary in his school district. Christmas is $20, so we're gonna color in one little tree. So they're gonna do all the activities this year, and I'm just like, don't grow up. I'm that mom. Okay, so out of 980, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. We have $280 already for Christmas. How freaking exciting is that? And we're only in March. Beautiful. So yeah, he leaves to 6th grade camp. They're usually gone for a whole week. And I'm like, what are we going to do with ourselves? And my husband's like, he's going to have fun. Don't worry. It's pretty safe, but still. All right. We are working on our $20 Fridays on a Sunday. We're done to finishing this last row right here. I'm going to go ahead and color that one in. And that's for $20. And so far we have 100, 200, 300 put to the side, plus 20, 40, and 60. So $360 out of 520 for the first slip. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, that's our holiday folders. And then we still have these $20 because in our last week of March, we're gonna mark off this $20 here. And whatever is in here, we're not going to count till the end of the year. We're just gonna add this in here. And that's it for March. Well, next week we're gonna start April. How cool, super, super cool. All right, that's our folders, that's our money that's already counted for. Now it's on to our Cris Cross Sunday Funday binder. Okay, in here we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, $46. And let's see how far this gets us. Let me get situated here. And I believe we started, or we ended somewhere right here. Oh, guys, we're gonna finish this challenge. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna finish this challenge, ABC, always be classy. And this one is going to save us $100. Let's see what the last number is. Ooh, spicy 15. Okay, okay. Finishing strong. So you're gonna put 15 into this, and we should have $100 here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Amen. We finished a challenge. Let me get my crisscross paper clip. Here we go. We're going to put this to the side, and then we'll add it into our green bag. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Put that there. And we're going to go into our retro shuffle, match, and save. And we're almost done. We only have 3 left. So shuffle, match, and save is the name of the game. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle these cards up. And let's see which one we are getting today. Let's go ahead and get the middle one. A typewriter. I remember my grandpa used to have a typewriter in his room, and he would only type with his 2 index fingers. So you could, but he was so fast. He was like, aw, I miss my grandpa. Okay, typewriter. Let's see how much it's gonna save us. And that's for $9 this week. Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so far, I don't know. I think it's $100. I want to say it's $100. I'm not sure. So let's see how much it saved us so far. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80 so far. So if it's 100, these two are going to add up to 10. They're pretty spicy. All right. I'm sorry, to 20, 10 each. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. Put these 2 away. I love this game. So cute. All right, that's our catch-all. So we're going to start at the front. And let's see how far we get. All right. 6 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $13. This one is, I'm not actually funny. I'm really mean and people think I'm kidding. So $13, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And out of $90, this one so far has saved us 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, and $44. Almost to the halfway mark. Almost. Okay, I gotta put the challenge in first. And then the money. All right. This one is, I came, I saw, I had anxiety, I left. Yes, yes I did. One spot. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. That's for $5. A friendly 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And out of 70, so far we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and $47. Beautiful. All right. Let's see, how much do we have left? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in our catch-all so there's no IOU. $4 into this buddy right here. I'm gonna do the 4 right here. So let me get this, can I get a pink? $4. All right. We should have $9 out of $40 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. All right. Now I gotta get a new challenge for our third one that we just completed. Let me see what I got in here. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. All of my systems are nervous. This was one of my newest ones when I released these two right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that one into our challenges. And we'll start this one next week. Beautiful. And now we get to add our completed challenge into our green bag. And guys, this Thursday is our Thankful Thursday. So we're gonna add up all the money, even the one from February that I wasn't able to add last month. So let's see how much all of this has saved us thus far. All right, we completed a challenge. We went through all of my Cris Cross Sunday Funday binder, my holiday folders, and our annual Cris Cross mini challenges. That was so much fun. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. It means the world to me. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful Sunday. Bye.